Hello. Yeah, Andy. That's still on my other PC. I didn't take it with this PC. But I needed to upgrade it anyway because it still had my wrong Twitter handle on it. So I'm gonna probably, hopefully in the next week, have a new one updated. Was this always a 5 or was this a 4? Feels like it was a 4 and they nerfed it. I want to try out Cariel.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Could have gone for Weaver freeze and then buy, play, eat. Instead of go for level. They're pretty decent. Might lose this one though. With a Weaver.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Not that likely though. Not that much that beats Weaver here. Well, normally Big Eater, normally.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Alright, so you can buy the Pup Bot and Hero Power. Or you can tier. So they tiered. That means that if we buy the Pup Bot and Hero Power, we win. But at what cost? Do you want to reform curve this? Win all your fights, get this for cheap. You might. You might. I think you might, yeah. Farmer Jeeve. Hey, Jen.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you. You're good at this.
If you want to go to 3, go for it, buddy. I think I roll right. Alright, going 3 on 3. So we always win here. I guess we're gonna just level Hero Power then. Go find another Pup Bots. Yes.
I think you can win this thing.
Yeah, we definitely want to rush this thing, right?
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
This seems correct then, if we're trying to rush it. Take these so we're strong. Tier 3 will give us up to 4, right? Yeah. So this will make it cost 8 if I win. It goes down to 5. So maybe next turn is then just level buy or something, and then we pop it the turn after. We'll see.
To his company, Randall. Break handle.
The golden one, I'm guessing, goes 4 attack or 4 health. Right? Yeah. I think this is just gonna be like a mech game where I get this golden and I just juice up the attack the whole time. Let's try to get deflect the bot. Need a little bit of health on our guys as well, but I guess this will still provide 1-1, right? Yeah.
You're doing great out there.
That's a big boy. Damn, we nearly got there. Oh, that's a large boy. So that cost us a gold, but we weren't too fussed with the gold, I think, now with the pen pal.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Yeah, so if I go up, I can hero power twice, right? Yeah, I think I do that, and then next turn pop this for 4 or 3. It's a little carry-all trick if you haven't seen it yet. You can, if you do it on the turn where you're going up, you can do it twice. Assuming that you have hit one of the tiers where it changes. The next time we can do that is when we go to 5. If we go to 5. We'll see. I think in an ideal world, we just hit a bunch of deflectobots and resets. This is golden. And then I guess we push 5 to buff the whole board. But 5's pretty expensive, so that's probably gonna take a while. Like, it's hard for this kind of a setup to push 5.
You're doing great out there.
I hit KT on 3, that's nice for him. Shields. Three goals for this now.
You're good at this.
I could turn my buddy into a 6-drop. Oh, that's so cool. I think that works, right? Because it's choose one. I think I have to try that, because that's such a cool play. It means I won't make a golden one, but I can just play 2 more, right? That's fine. Because it doesn't have to be on the board, I think, right? Yeah, so this just changes now. Yeah. It's not worse. It's not a lot better, but it's not worse. Because I can module it later on. Alright, is there anything I gotta cycle? I think it's just roll hero power, yeah. Yeah, Mechadrax's is not bad, actually. It's not, obviously it's not a high roll, right? Let's not pretend we high rolled, but it's not awful. Because you can module it. That's the big reason. You can menace it later on as well. Oh, that's a cool little line we took there. So essentially I miss out on a triple very far down the line, but I got the 6-drop potential now. That's a cool play, yeah. I think that's definitely something that should be pursued most of the time. Hey Trickster, how you doing, man? That's fun. That's not something I had in mind when I picked Cariel. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna evolve the buddy, but makes sense. I mean, we could have hit a Theodar, we could have hit a Cleave, Right? Early Manted Queen, Falbat.
You're good at this.
A lot of cool shit that could have happened. Mindbuck looks good, but there's a 1-1 in the shop, so yeah. Then again, I am really considering just leveling now because I don't think I want to stay here. I want to start opening up that module. So I guess I still do it, because otherwise I'm not really doing anything anyway. I could also put one of these on the board and sell a card. That doesn't seem better. Yeah, if we eat the 1-1, we eat the 1-1, I guess. Yep. I mean, the moment I said it was possible, it was gonna happen, so... At least we're buffing good minions. Like, this one is whatever, but the 2 mechs are being buffed. I was hoping to add 4 or 3 health here to the Jiraxes.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Pushed 5 there. Ooh. And Hanso with the big shields. That sucks. Yeah, I definitely want to try and Hanso again now that they buffed him. Looks like we're gonna be okay though. Like a Drax is clutching it.
Welcome back. How's it going?
The card has arrived. Yeah, I think maybe next turn I'll go up to start hitting everything. Gotta buy this 100%, so that means we're not leveling. Could technically buy fireworks, but I don't think so. I think it's just menace module, more deflecto. There's an arm, there's another puppet. Like the puppet is okay-ish. Next turn's just gonna be level hero power. And it might be Golden Buddy. I guess I do want to take this then, yeah. It's a bit weird, but the opportunity to triple them later on makes it good for me. In an undead lobby, straight shot on the board is probably okay. I think our goal is to find... Our goal is to find Cyborg Drake, right?
That's what I would have picked.
I'll put the shields down first to give them more chance to hit. Hey, all shields. Nice.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Jesus. Oh, he didn't go for Golden Buddy, okay. He's gonna try to transfer it now, right? Yeah. Try to get lucky. Jesus. What the fuck is this? That's a large boy. Hazophobias.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
If I'd saved another gold here, I could do the level thing, like hero power level thing, but I couldn't have hero powered last turn in, right? So I think just level hero power. That's a great emote. Okay, well, maybe Golden Buddy next turn. It's possible. Well, not Golden, 2 more. Which is good, because it gives me money then, right? Yeah. So I gain so much more attack on my guys. I could do one of them health and one of them attack. Should have bought the 3/3 for cash. Yeah, exchanging 3 health. I don't think it's worth it with the normal Cariel hero power. I don't think you're going to pay 3 gold for 4/4. But you're adding 3 damage. So I think taking the damage to open up the extra hero power is good. That being said, does it really work though? I'd have to sell this then, right? Huh. I don't know. Maybe that's not worth it. Yeah, I'm actually not so sure. No. Because I can't spend the cash out of hand. I have to sell a minion off the board, right? Not entirely sure anymore then if it's worth taking 3 damage.
I think you can win this thing.
Because I get the important hero power in, right? I get the one that hits everything every time. So, it's probably fine actually, what I did. Now I think about it. Poor scabs. Oh yeah. I was there for the announcement when he announced it on stream. So that's cool.
You're good at this.
Happy to hear that. So I pop this now. That means I sell, play hero power. So I can roll at least one time. See if it changes my mind. Okay, that's fair, I guess. I think we're okay upgrading now.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a
So I'm gonna go for one-time health and then damage again, just to hedge a little bit versus small things. This is so boomer friendly, I guess. It's like, what's my turn? I click my button and then I click my other button. Good decision making. And it's strong, right? Look at my board, it's not that bad. I'm not gonna win the game, but that's not a bad turn when it comes to getting stronger. Funny. Funny. Alright, so getting Cyborg Drake, getting Module, getting Menace, that kind of stuff. Try to get some resets in here.
You're doing great out there.
That's why I did want to play Cariel, but only with mechs in, because I think you would need mechs for the extra damage. Have you finished today's Wordle yet? I'm not sure if it's that bad. Especially because I'm not used to it yet, right? There's definitely some learning that needs to be done there. I don't think it's whack toggle levels of boomer friendly, because now I'm out of buddies, right? I need to roll. I only have one button that I can do. My other button is gone. Hey, this is a shop. Let's go. So these two for sure. And then I guess it's just roll. Oh, this Mutinous, man. It's gonna be so fucking big. I probably want a Leroy. Boombox, selfless, reset. This doesn't really matter too much because board space is tough. Yeah, maybe like hit a magnetic here, but I can't pay for that. Interesting. Maybe I just bank a card. bank the boombox. Because this is getting sold, right? I'm gonna attach this to the pop pot, I guess. Could also put it on the Mecha Jiraxis. Because that's the one I'm probably gonna module. That's probably fair, yeah. Maybe I just bank a reset. Maybe that's better than the boombox. This is always useful, right, when you play around Deflecto. So is it just this? We're leading with this still. Probably something like that. Yeah, this hero power is... it's very playable, right, with Mexen. 5-3. Not bad.
You got this. You're way ahead.
I need Leroy. Quickly. I need more Leroy, chat. Alright, Jesus. Mutinous is a different hero this patch, man. He just doesn't give a fuck. No poison? No problem. Alright.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Doo-doo-doo. Alright, this is where we get hopefully rewarded. Well, we've been getting rewarded left and right for having this, so that's good. We can move it a bit back versus the Mutinous if we ever fight him again. So I guess the triple is a huge hit. This could get sold. This could still get moduled. Not much reason to level. This is kind of interesting against the Putricide, but I don't think I want to kick the demon for it right now. I also need that Leroy. Okay. Triple into Queen could work. Kangor, Wargear, Taunt. Taunt's useful for sure. Because if you taunt the shields, you'll make Kangor a reset as well. Let's see. Definitely interested in a taunt. Oh, oops. That's not the taunt. I guess you just cycle Mummy for the hero power and have the Kangor, or you could just play the Mummy and roll. Interesting. Maybe just Mummy is better. No, Kangor resummoning a shield with the dragon is good.
That'll do some damage.
Steady hand.
Kangor hits the board, it's locked. No.
Keep up
I can sell the Kangor. It's not a good logic to say if you play your card, like yeah, you can just sell it. If you look at your board, there's always a minion that's weakest, right? You are never truly board locked. That's mainly an illusion that people have that they're board locked. There's always like, well, am I selling my Deflecto? Probably not. Alright, and then you do that process of like, which one is worse. There's even like the second puppy that can potentially go. Oh. That was poison! He poisoned AoE his own board! Oh my god. Oh, what a true Keck L experience. Oh my god, he poisoned his own board. Jesus. Oh, Okay. Well, this was fun. Alright. The fun is over. We're fighting the mutinous now. So this one has to go a little bit back because we want to target the horse, right? I don't think I get the level for queen. Because queen a lot of the time gets taunt anyway. I think it's just find Leroy's, find my triple. I think we're dead though. It's gonna be tough. That's a lot of numbers, chat. Then again, we're gaining a lot of damage. Copium. We have the long game, Copium. It's maybe not even that much cope, to be honest. That's useful. Still okay selling that.
Are you on the guest list? Keep up the momentum, friend.
That's not fair, game. You can't give him the Leroy. I'm the one that's struggling here. What is this favorite bullshit? I thought you were rooting for me. Alright, good game. You were the future side? Oh my god. That was hilarious. Oh Jesus. Last time playing future side, eh? Oh god, that was disgusting. The fact that that's a possibility is just, that's off-putting enough for me to never play it. Jesus. You can poison AoE your whole board. That's a thing. My god. Alright. Very, very, very relaxed Carriel game there. Okay. I think Carriel mech, that might become a staple for the buddy meta. Like, that felt very relaxed right there. Alright, one sec. Alright. Let's queue one up, chat. Yesterday was kind of rough in terms of results, but overall we didn't play that poorly. Couple of mistakes, but there were just a lot of really, really unfortunate moments. The test game and the secret guy game, I could have done better. The rest was rough. Look at what I came third with. Not even max greed or anything, right? I have the Nomis, but they're big. Played the Selfless. I came in third with this board because there was a cat that was just giga high rolling. That was sad. Alright, here we are. Maybe not yet. Let me get some more water. Hey, Batnars. Yeah, that Putricide creation was not great for them. All right. Huh. On a hover brew combo, let's see what I want to play. Rat King is a 1-drop, right? That's pretty good. Murloc, Naga, Quilber, Undead. Only Naga for money here. Don't really want to play Lich with the whole Weaver thing. Probably just Rat King for the good hero power. The buddy's not that great, but it's a cheap buddy.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
Hey Magus, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Thank you for the 6 months. Any thoughts on the balance patch? Yeah, yesterday I talked about it. Don't think we made it into a command. We haven't done the podcast yet.
It's not about winning, it's about sending a message.
Can make an unditch.
What's the message?
I think I roll one time to see if I can freeze a shell collector. And then make a 2-1. I think that's fine.
Freezing minions is easy. It's
Could also go Mummy.
tricky.
This early on Mummy's pretty good, but there's a chance I level... No, I'm not leveling next turn.
Keep it real.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the cutoff will be for that Baronitis. Always lose this.
Just remember, we have a strict no refund policy. She sells seashells.
Thorn Captain makes you quite powerful. If they don't level, then I'm gonna go Thorn for sure. Could freeze this and see if you hit Nagas. Because I really don't hate it.
The ray of frost.
Can sell this for economy.
Even I'm surprised it worked.
Because the Thorn plus the Nagas is quite good.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
Messiah, thank you for the 8. Welcome back. Thank you for supporting. Appreciate that.
You did it. You
Murloc.
survived, and I had no idea.
Now I might just go level for Tad. Change the plan, change the curve. That seems a lot better than this.
Great choice. Wait, what did you do?
So this buddy costs 3 or 4 next turn. Leveling is a little bit awkward. No, not twice in a row. You can alternate. You can go Murloc Mech, Murloc Mech, Murloc Mech, but you can't
Outsmart them.
can't go Murloc, Murloc, Murloc.
Your choice.
Tipper Gaming. That is unfortunate. We're definitely not weak this turn. Ghost.
Take heart. Science is built on mistakes. That's why I'm good at it.
So, but it costs me 1 next turn. Up. Do nothing. But it costs 1. Then what? I have to see what I roll, I guess, to see how I'm gonna use the buddy. Demon, Quillbore, can't roll undead. There's a world where you push to tier 4 next turn, but it's a little bit awkward. The Golden Buddy doesn't do anything extra. The Golden Buddy pulls a 6-drop, that's what he does. Or a 5-drop, depending on what you're doing. That's the main reason for Rat King Buddy, it's to triple it and get a higher tier minion from the triple. You don't really pick this for the effect in my experience. You pick it because Rat King has a good hero power and then you make a triple from this.
You did it! You survived, and I have no idea how.
Alright, so we don't get the thing here. I don't love the selling here, so... I guess start with buying the Naga and roll for free.
Hire some
Oh.
new guys.
Okay.
Just don't tell them what happened to the last match.
I think we're gonna use this for money this turn.
Hey, I said no refund.
I guess I'll keep my Tad on the board, right?
The sea swarms with my soul.
I want this Pashmar on the board, but it's gonna make it awkward to triple later. Yeah.
Now back to the good part.
I'm gonna need the money, so... I mean, Chronormu removal definitely makes a difference, yeah, in how you approach the game. I think now I just level hero power, stack my money, keep this Tad on the board, and then use the Tad to level and triple at the same turn.
You won.
There's more money here, that's useful. Because I'm pretty sure I want the 6-drop from this now. They dealt 11, that's a bit annoying. Still, I don't think I can... I don't think I want to pull a 5-6 seems good with the Nagas. It's gonna be quite expensive. So I can bank this.
can still outsmart them. Or not, your choice.
Yeah, it's because they taunted their tippers. That's why they're dealing so much damage. Nothing is dying. That's really an annoying play. It's a good play to deal damage to people, but it's so frustrating to play against. Because you have these stupid minions that normally don't deal a lot of phase damage, but because they're protecting everything else, they're dealing a ton. But I might get the ghost again now, yeah, nice. So that worked out in the grand scheme of things. Sell tier 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure I take it now and the next turn get another triple. Oh, dual minions made this worse though. It's funny. Could get a Fellbat, but my board's pretty bad for Fellbats. They are more inclined to play the Quillbore stuff. Greta, T-Master. Pretty happy with a T-Master, I think. Pirates are out. Playing these doesn't matter, but it doesn't hurt either, so whatever. So this is 5 gold for another triple. And it's a neutral.
To the good part.
Let's think about it.
You won.
That's a nice shop.
To me.
So these 3 are good. That's a pirate. That's a Naga. That's a Quillbore. Can technically have this with Murlocs in and the Bran. I think I'm inclined to not go for the thing yet then.
Would you care for a spot of tea?
One, two. Yeah. Gonna have to float a gold here, I guess. Make a roll, but it doesn't matter too much. Ooh. God, I want to trade for that. Maybe I can hold the jug and do it next turn. I'm assuming this is broken, but I don't know. I'm hoping it's accurate.
Keep it real.
But they're actually on tier 1. Is it a Tavern Tipper Gamer? It is. Okay, okay. We don't take that much damage then. That could have maybe even helped the Bran as well. But that's... playing the Bran might allow me to kill this buddy or whatever, so... on average, it's probably the right call. This guy is a Tipper Gamer. That's interesting. Alright, I got a real opponent now for sure. Make a Murloc with Bran. So trade these for sure.
You go through your minions faster than I go through my henchmen. And I love it. Big
Pop this for 6.
That's my favorite combo.
A home for all.
5 Murlocs is scary. If I don't roll a Murloc, it's free, right? Yeah. Scout and Leroy. And a Selfless. Light things out.
Hey, I said no refunds.
It's an interesting shop. Maybe we just cycle everything. Or as much as we can. Just no rolling. That's stronger.
Hey, I said no refunds.
If I sell the brand and the buddy this turn, I could play both, but could also just jam a Leroy.
Who are you calling?
Don't think I want to play it, it's too greedy.
Nothing scares me. Except
Now back to the good part.
I think there's maybe a world where we go Elise plus the golden buddy if I have more HP. But I'm way too scared to get greedy here. But if I have more HP, we can do something really cool with the buddy and the Elise. Oh, it's I guess kind of neutral then, right?
You did it. You survived, and I have no idea how.
The buddy seems so useless. No, the rolls are decent. Like, it would have been really good, right? Elise, and then rolling for free. So if I wasn't on 9 HP, it would have been nice. But I don't think I wanted to not play a Selfless there. So probably just Elise and roll. Or do I want to bank? Rolling is good though, because I get monkey value. And there's it's a Murloc lobby, so I can get Chef.
my quest begins here.
Could also just tier and say screw it. Because I already have one Leroy, tiering does seem appealing. Are there any new takes on ETC curve? I'd probably not pick ETC right now. I don't see how it would work. So I need a blaster for George. This is undead. This is stats with the thing. So Toxfin would also be good.
Uploading new schematics.
The level is scary. There's a very high chance that it's not correct. Because I can roll Toxfin as well. It's not just Leroy.
Now back to the good part. You won! Congratulations to me.
Beat George by 8 with 4 undeads. They're summoning minions of their tier. They've been on tier 4 for a long time. So it's like Big and Uberak. Is that the only undead? No, Big Hand, Banshee. If I buy these two, I go to 3 golds and I can't get the monkey. But there's a world where it's correct to buy these two, right? Because Uther on your Leroy is extremely valuable. I guess I might skip the Baron then. Get the monkey still. Yeah, now I need to roll 3 times and not really look too much at the cards. Unless there's like an insane shop. That's good, but I think I still prefer the monkey.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Red Eye is really good. We can end on that for sure.
For justice.
Golden taboo.
What have I become?
You can still outsmart them.
Alright, let's go. It's some mishmash. Golden Myrmidon is a huge pickup. I think ETC can obviously still work because there's good buddies, but you need to high roll it now. It's not a standard good game anymore. Before ETC was like standard was a good game. Now I'm really not sure if that's going to be the case.
Of course it did.
Goldening the Myrmidon is still going to be our priority for sure. It's so tempting to go for the ball and then golden that and sell it. But you gain less stats than here, right? Or do you? I don't really want to sell the Greta, but maybe I'm just gonna roll here. George died. They leveled now with the big tippers. It's just more poison, right? I just need poison. Poison and Leroy. Might have to sell the Greta. Ooh, nice. That's actually really interesting. Sell Greta, go to 5. Sell Uther, go to 6. Double buy, hold the Greta for next turn. Sell the T-Master next turn.
For justice. What have I become?
So I'm a little bit concerned about them having small taunts. But the Leroys are big enough to survive the really small things. Maybe I actually want to just lead with this. Really need to try to guide these Leroys and their big boys.
According to my plan. Or was it your plan?
Okay. Ooh, that's a good start. Our Myrmidon is a big boy. What is this? This is what peak rag performance looks like. You might not like it. The man likes to tip, yeah. What can you say?
You did it! You survived, and I have no idea how.
Let's see if I get a Toxfinair, because the tat's quite interesting then. So I can sell out of the Selfless and the Theo to make another poison. Let me buy this for now. Might not be worth selling out of Selfless this very turn. One's Queen.
Spend some gold while you can. It's our business.
Big taunt at Leroy.
Oh, I should charge extra for that one. goes according to my plan. Or, was it your plan?
I like taunting Leroy's, but only if they're big enough to survive that small stuff. Because then it's gonna catch some of the big hitters afterwards. Kill the ETC. Wait, they tied? No, he dealt 8. Okay, still had armor and shit. Okay. I'm running out of Greta's chat. Need to get that one extra Greta. I guess honestly this is starting to get quite useful. Useless, sorry. I might get rid of this before I get rid of this. A random 40 damage minion is starting to really fall off. Could take an additional shots for Toxfin. Hey Senate, thank you for the 67. That's a very long time. Welcome back.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
Chef I like. Hey Zertur, thank you for the 4. Welcome back. Yeah, legit I might
What have I been?
toss the 43, but there is a danger that I then lose here, right? But they're stuck on tier 4, and they're playing with Illidan Buddy. Wait, does this kill immune or not? That's actually a pretty big difference here. I'm still gonna keep the Greta, but... No, I beat this, right? No, I beat this.
You go through your minions
I think I beat the Tipper Gamer anyway with my board.
and I love it. Everything goes according to my plan.
Because I know he has the Illidan Buddy, so the Leroys are quite important. They have to work that way. Yeah, okay. No chance then. No freaking chance. And they dealt 8 to the rag. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable now. So I need to find a queen now. Or like a selfless standalone. Oh.
I mean, it worked. Of course it did.
Interesting. This is always out.
You're pushing your luck, little fish.
You drive a hard bargain.
Let's first see what we pull here. Trying to pull a queen here, right? It's a 66. Is the poison ever better? Poison's probably better. Kick W.
You go through your minions faster than I go through my henchmen. And I love it. Hey, I said no refunds.
Ah, poison's not better. Come back. Alright.
Spend some gold while you can. It's good for my business.
Can triple this right now.
Spend some gold while you can. It's good for my business. Yeah, it's good to play.
Maybe move the Skyphon up a bit.
I play behind. Results are guaranteed.
Oh, we're fine. Okay. Orgo would have been fine. Orgo would have been fine. Touch the shields. Okay, that's good enough. So he knows I have the taunted Leroy's now, so he's gonna make adjustments. This might take a while. Well, I could get one shot, right? Toxfin kills me if it lives. Super useful. The HP shouldn't matter.
Oh, I should charge extra for that one.
For justice.
Can make a cool board, but I don't think I care.
Hire some new guys.
Don't think the poison matters either. I need a queen.
That's a bomb. Everything goes according to my plan. Was it your plan?
This blaster goes to town. Killing the selfless is still useful. Queen in the back for DPS could work, but she's gonna taunt most of the time, so... 2 times a Begurgle will be good enough anyway.
You won! Congratulations to me.
Yeah, so they need to put that rock pool on more than 3 HP and then their fight will be a lot better. So we can sort of assume they're gonna do that. We can try to counter them with this. They might be getting a little bit too cute then. I think that's too cute.
You're pushing your luck, Zing.
You first! Hey, you can start working on your evil monologue now.
Ah, we got it. I didn't want to go with the blaster again because it will just play around it now. It's really digging for a queen or a shield. Alright, good. Whew. Yeah, getting that shield off doesn't happen on an A. That's not, we can't do that with latency. So. Alright. 1 sec, I'll queue again, straight away. Okay. Yeah, that could have been a really fun game though, with the Theo plus the free rolls and the Elise. How will the replicating Menace buff affect the meta? What changed for Menace? No worries, 21. Is it a 4-2 now? Or a 3-2, alright. Beast, Ellie, Murloc, Pirate, and Dead. Let's go, Elise. That's a 3-2. Doesn't really affect the meta. Have you tried out Hook Dusk? No, I won't Hook Dusk.
What magic will we find in the battlegrounds?
It's gonna make my buddy more expensive, but it opens up a curve that I like. Going 4-on-4 in the buddy meta. Monka, I might still do it. No. Yeah, Wargear I saw being a 6-5. That's because they got changed in standard, right? Or wild or whatever.
Time to teach you a thing.
I have not seen a Hook Dusk, no. They have to buff mechs somehow? No, no. Why would you buff mechs? Mechs are very good.
Strict no refund policy.
The issue is that people look at a type and they look at it as in, oh, you don't finish the game with that. But mechs are insanely strong in the mid game. Picking up Cyborg Dragon and picking up Deflectobot, it makes you incredibly strong in the mid game. It's totally fine to have certain types that are stronger at different points in the game. Not everything needs to be able to crush the end game. I think that's where a lot of people will be like, oh my god, you need to buff this, you need to buff that, I don't win with it. I don't think that's true. I don't think that makes for a healthy meta. If everything needs to be capable of dominating the end game, then you need to also nerf everything in the mid game, otherwise it's not fair. So then it's a very bland experience. Every type is geared towards playing the end game. I just don't think that's good. I don't think that's a fun experience. I think it's totally fine to have some flavor and say, oh, mechs are the mid game type. They're not like the super end game type. This is a really good shop, so I'll probably buy this. Change my curve a bit, but it's very nice. And it opens up picking up an Uberax and being strong. Which type do you think needs the most love? I like playing the game as it is. You can make an argument for Quillbore, but I like Quillbore as a support type. But yeah, it is like, but they gave Quillbore some love, right? With the guy that pumps gem on all the Quillbore. So yeah, I don't know.
I will punish you.
Dragons. Now that Chronormo is out, yeah, you can look at dragons. But I feel like they've also done some nice stuff for dragons with the guy that makes the little 2-1 thing. That was really good.
You did it! You survived, and I have no idea how.
Probably level roll hero power. I was going to The curve is not clean now because I went for the swabby, but it's because I opened up a good shop here. Guess I'll roll first. Shouldn't matter. Versus Murlocs, the Cyclone's probably good. We could argue taking the 4-5 though. Early on a 4-5 is probably better.
I'll be taking that. You can still outsmart them. Or not, your choice.
Need to dodge the 33%er here. We did not dodge the 33%er here. Jesus, that is, yeah. That is the absolute worst outcome for this combat. Okay, let's take 8 damage. That seems like fun. We actually have a 37% chance to win that. Okay, then. I can buddy, hero power, and buy. Next turn, level hero power for 1. Can also hero power now and then buddy. It's kind of the same. I don't love buying here. I might go skull. We'll see. Probably better.
It's defrosting that's tricky.
We'll see exactly how I do it. Maybe I buy the skull, maybe I don't. Maybe I just hero power.
I know just the spell for this encounter.
So that fight put us a little bit behind. Taking 8 damage is so much in the early game. It's probably a little ugly with just the level hero power. Start fishing for a new Barak. There's a world where this stays on the board for a triple, I guess. Not super likely, but... I froze this because it's good, but... The money is just a little off, but I think I just need to accept that. What could I pull here that I want something here? Not much, I think I just roll first. And... That's a cool shop. Raptor is really good tempo and there's a reborn. Okay, cool shit, cool shit. So we're not going to be leveling next turn. Which means this is going to be 9 the turn after. If I don't hero power, that means I could level map, but I might sell, so then I get buddies. So I'll probably still hero power.
Time to teach you a thing or two about magic.
Oh no, if I keep it on 2, I can pull a 5-drop and keep the full board. I need to double check this math though. So in 2 turns time, I'm gonna have 10 golds. The level is gonna be down to 9. Yeah, so 1 gold left, sell hero power. So if I don't hero power, it's a pretty clean 5-drop. 2 turns from now. And I've got a pretty good shop, so I probably don't need to hero power.
You did it! You survived!
We're definitely going to put the Banshee on the Ghoul. Maybe I will Hero Power because I can bank a gold here. Banshee on the Ghoul happens. Reborn on the guy happens. Guess that means this is out. Play. Kinda don't want to waste the gold. I feel like we're gonna be pretty strong. Guess I'm just gonna cycle this then.
You go through your minions faster than I go through my henchmen. And I love it.
Keeping this on the board right now. Potentially tripling.
This one is mine. My quest begins here.
Could also just sell it next turn and Hero Power, we'll see. It might not make sense to go for this
Time to
triple.
teach you a thing or two about magic.
I guess I should kill off the 3/3 first so that I don't miss the value from the Raptor. That's probably a little too greedy to start with the Skull. Could also sell the Skull and the next turn triple. Trying to deal with that issue.
Another victory. It seems magic is on my side.
I've turned the knob up to 11 out of 5.
So it's a 6-drop next turn.